Hi everybody, it's Tom, and thought we'd get a little update on the Jeep here. The weather kind of messed me up today. Had to kind of quit work early. You can see my floor is wet. It's a nice day today. This afternoon was nice. Get you a little update on the weather. It's 59 degrees, and today we took on almost 2.5 inches of rain, and that came this morning. You can see I got a slot drain right here, because this all kind of slopes a little bit to my garage. But sometimes it's overwhelmed, and I'm beginning to think I need to clean it out. I got a clean out box at the end of it there, and it must be getting silty because it seems like it's easier for water to run in now. But, and it's so damp out, I mean it's kind of warm, but it is damp, and there, my light went off. So the floor's damp, nothing will dry, so we kind of stopped, or I kind of stopped today and did some other things, and then I went to the sale. It's Saturday. I don't know what day it is. Maybe April 9th, maybe. I think that's what day it is. Okay, anyway, so I got the front differential out of the vehicle. I got it all tore down, with the exception, I'm only going to take one more thing off of it. I'm going to take the steering knuckles off of it here. And so right there you have it. And then we're going to start cleaning it up. We'll get it all cleaned up, and then I'll paint it. I pretty much got, what I'm going to do is where those jack stands are, I'm going to clean the frame all the way back to that. My engine is degreased, and then I'm going to clean the frame, scrub it, grind on it, you know, just get all the surface rust and stuff off of it, and then I'm going to paint it. I bought some paint. I was trying to find some information out on YouTube, but I never got the information for whatever reason. So I kind of decided to go on my own and try to figure out what to get. So I'm trying some stuff that I've never tried before. I don't know how well it works. But I guess we'll find out. But what I bought was, I've got Miracle paint that I'm going to use, and what that is it's a sealer of some kind, I'm guessing, and it supposedly stops rust dead in its tracks. And it encapsulates the rust. So it says you don't even have to remove it, but I'm going to you know, grind it all down and do all that, and then I'm going to put this on, which it's black, but I'm going to go ahead and top coat it with some chassis black. Now this stuff is Bill Hirsch. I've never used it before. First time for everything, and this is the chassis black, so supposedly I can just dump this stuff in my gun and spray it. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, that's the plan. Now I've got all the brake lines out of it, fuel lines. The fuel lines are okay, we'll just clean them up. They're stainless or something. Brake lines, we're going to have to redo them. So we'll be making brake lines, and we'll get that stuff done up. I'll rebuild the differential. It'll be completely rebushed, polyurethane bushings. We got our bushing kit right here. So it's a master bushing kit. We have every bushing in the vehicle. So we'll be replacing all of that, and we'll get our parts all cleaned up. I got all my parts laid out here. I plan to redo. Turn the fan off so we can hear. I plan to redo the axle U-joints here. I'm going to put new ones in. These are the only U-joints on the vehicle that did not have grease zerks in them. They're tight. They're not worn out by any means, but I'm going to go ahead and replace them because, well, frankly, it's a bitch to replace them. So we'll go ahead and get that done. I got all my stuff out here marked, and we'll get it all cleaned up and get it painted. You know, as I've stressed all during this time, bag your stuff and mark it. I mean, here is a pile of stuff. Everything is done. You know, it's marked. Every single thing. Sway bar bolts, right there they are. Every single one of them. I took off the sway bar. You know, everything. Differential bolts, cover bolts, things like that. Steering box. There you go. Okay, a couple things that we had some problems with here. I broke both these bolts. I twisted them off. They're big. They're half 20 bolts, I believe. So I got to get in here and fix this. I got to get those bolts out, and you know, we got, look at that. There's some heavy duty corrosion right there. So we got to get that stuff out, and then I'll run a tap into the nut, clean the nut up. Hopefully we won't break the nut loose. And so I have a couple areas of fix-its right there. This should all clean up. All this should clean up. It should look fantastic when I get done. So it's just an update. We're very close to swinging the other way. I get this differential fixed up the way I want and painted. We'll get it back together. I have new brakes on it, new rotors. We'll throw the old ones away. They're junk. So then we'll get that back under the vehicle, and then I'll do the rear half. So that's the plan.